honorable ministers, it's a real privilege for all of us to host you at Bharat AI Shakti, along with the CEO of Google Cloud, Thomas Kurian. Namaste and welcome. It's a very auspicious day for us, and it's beginning of a journey that we're taking with the vision of Viksit Bharat in India. In that context, Minister Sitharaman, as initiatives like this AI Hub that we are doing in India, that underscores India's growing digital leadership, how do you think policy and institutional framework they would continue to create an environment that would nurture innovations, first of all, but then position India as the absolute leading country in both global technology and the AI revolution that we're seeing around the world?
Thank you, and congratulations for the launch today. And I'm sure it's going to augur well for the sector. And also, I think, if I'm not too much in a haste to add a dimension which I would have loved to bring in a bit later, launching it and also landing the cables in Andhra Pradesh, I think, speaks so much about the synergy between progressive policy making and also dynamism in decision making in governance. Because several things can be in the files and in the papers, but when execution happens with the visionary leadership, like I would say the policies and the strategies which Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji brings into India, and you can see that between 2014 and today, several such policy enablers have been part of the policy here, governance here. And so with the Chief Minister, I think, Shri Chandrababu Naidu Garu, who has in earlier several stints shown us what he can, particularly in the IT sector, particularly in taking digital, templates to the public, has done. And therefore, I think it is just the right place to land in, and also the right country to be in. So the specific thing about your question is, the temperament and the vision of the leadership itself has been tested and tried over decades, whether when he was a chief minister in Gujarat or subsequently on becoming the prime minister of the country. And you also have a very technically savvy minister taking the lead. And as a result, you're constantly pushing the policy more towards where it should be, rather than competing and trying to catch up. The very tendency and attitude of government being that, both at the state and at the center, you're actually in a country, in a state, and of course from the state towards the entire country, and also, as you said, from here to the globe. It's been one of those very interesting phases in Indian history where policy is pushing ahead much before many of the parties in the political arena are even ready to absorb it. They see the result, and as a result, everybody has no other sense but to have their states where they are in power also to compete in this, which I think is eventually absolutely good for the country, because that's the kind of positive competition you want, and also that awareness that without these sort of enabling policies, you're not going to be able to take India towards 2047, when we hope to have developed status in all parameters.
Yeah, no, thank you, Minister Sitharaman, and